Hello and welcome to Section 5, Highly Optimized Boosting, also called the XGBoost algorithm. And in this video, I want to give you a quick overview about XGBoost, what it is exactly, and why bother with using it. So let's start with deciphering the name XGBoost. It simply means Extreme Gradient Boosting. And it's a software library in a few different languages that implements gradient boosting decision tree algorithm, also called gradient boosting or stochastic gradient boosting or gradient boosting machines, also even called multiple additive regression trees. Our main name that we've used was gradient boosting and stochastic gradient boosting, and you can learn more about the gradient boosting algorithms in section 3 video 2. I won't cover the basics of this algorithm, just keep in mind this is the implementation of gradient boosting algorithm and have a look at video 2 in section 3 to learn more. In this video, I would like to focus on give you a bunch of facts about why use XGBoost. Why bother with this particular implementation? So the first and very important, probably the most important reason is that it's very fast. This is very computationally efficient implementation of gradient boosting machines, and this is actually the main goal of this project or one of the main goals of this project. Then another one is in general about the efficiently using the resources that it has at hand. So it has to be more efficient and it is as well. And there are a lot of different optimizations that make it a really careful and optimized when it comes to use your memory. And also it works pretty well with a very popular data type or structured data as table. So most of the data that we use today in data science, it's structured that way, and this particular algorithm can handle that with ease. And one of the next reasons why this implementation is great is that it actually handles missing data. You don't have to worry about being very, particular about this aspect of your data set because it gets handled automatically. And you can use it for both classification regression problems. In this particular course, with our examples, we're focused on classification and we'll continue to do that. And one of the last kind of reasons to use it is that it has this feature that allows you to train or improve your model that has been already trained with a new data set. So you can incrementally improve your models also using different data sets and see how it goes with different data sets. And you can incrementally improve your model, which is very important, especially when you're working with large data sets. And when it comes to kind of a little bit more details about why it is actually so fast, it's on a single machine actually supports all of the CPU cores that you have in your machine. So this means that it uses the resources at the maximum. Also, when it comes to memory, when you have the data set that is larger than your memory, that your internal memory can use external memory efficiently as well. And if you have even larger data sets and also bigger models, you can use distributed computing when you have a bunch of machines in a network, also called a cluster, and you can use those group of machines to actually train your model. You can also use it with a bunch of different programming languages, which is very advantageous because you can choose, the language that you are most familiar with, and you can work with other people as well using different languages. So it supports Python, Java, C++, and a couple of more. And yeah, this is, pretty good reason to actually use it as well. And the last reason, and it probably one of the reasons that this particular implementation got really popular in recent years, is that in a lot of data science competitions, the prize winners openly mention this library as the really important tool, right? So this actually was used in very extreme situation when you have to kind of come up with solution to a machine learning problem really quickly. And a lot of those prize winners comment on how this XGBoost is really great tool in a lot of cases. It's very universal tool that you can use in pretty much most machine learning problems.